Nussmeier will throw quickly, and that's Kyren Lacy. First and 10 from the 38. That's on a little half roll. He'll fire again, and Lacy
now to be that guy.
They averaged nearly 19 yards a catch a year ago. They go to the ground for
playmaker
on second down, and here's and the gives to Jackson, and the Trojans are there to stop him.
Do about situations like this, third down. This is a defense that really struggled a year ago, and this is one of their leaders, Mason.
Nussmeier fires out to the flat. There's Lacy, and he's going to
coverage there. Surprised to see that much space there on 4th and short. I think
Nussmeier back to work. He throws to the outside, and he's got
it. Look at Nussmeier. Watch his head. He's bringing to the left, to the right. Knows already where he wants to go with the ball. He sees that soft corner, goes back into the boundary. And how about the
Bear Alexander
they
into
stuck
the game
with
for
it.
SC. They protect him, and they get it out to the tight end, Mason Taylor. Taylor all the way down to the
American tackle. Instead of blocking right there, he's going to slide to the outside. That corner is picked up nicely, gives him time, goes the opposite direction to big Mason Taylor.
Now 1st and 10, just outside the 20. Back to the ground, and running with the ball is Jackson, and Caleb Jackson showing it'll be 1st and goal.
Watch the right tackles block Emery Jones. We talked about him being potentially a first rounder. Good job on Mason Cobb, and good low center of gravity from Josh Williams, who's in. It's tough to bring down.
The offensive line has kept the Trojans.
Jaden Daniels, this is what LSU is going to feel when they show this look. They're just collapsing down. Now Nussmeier's
probably about a dozen more carries for the back. A pass from Nussmeier to Lacy in the end zone. Did he get it? Meyer. He'll throw the slant. He's got it complete, but it's pressure coming. They're on Nussmeier. He gets away, and he has to.
Looking right. Blitz comes through that A gap. Nobody picks him up. By the time he felt that, it was just too late. Good
yard sideways return, 1 yard forward. LSU takes over its 2nd possession. They'll keep it on the ground.
Defense tended.
Had 13 plays on that last drive. Got stopped on 4th down from 3. Nussmeier dumps it underneath to his back. Caleb Jackson.
Sit down, easy completion and 1st down.
Jackson who's made the catch. Empty backfield now, and Thomas, the return man, is in the backfield, and they've given it on the motion and Nussmeier to Aaron Anderson. He tries to make a guy miss, and he does. And Aaron, the rush package, you see if LSU counters by going on the ground. There's Williams breaking a couple of tackles and
allowing the backers to get downhill.
Still to the ground, and not much room. Really good job just to pick. 3rd and 6 to try to keep this drive going. Nussmeier, Anderson has another catch, but he is going.
Defender is way back here, but watch him work his way through traffic and be able to navigate. Then as soon as the ball is caught.
The offense, and it did.
After the delay of game, Nussmeier goes to work. He picks up what they.
And for LSU, against LSU.
Now that 1,400 pounds shouldn't be confused with the weight Lincoln Riley feels to get this thing going at USC after a
improvising here. Here is Taylor. He's going to come in motion, but watch how Nussmeier, who's off to a really good start in this game. Tight end kind of follows that motion. He kind of changes that arm angle because of the pressure from Muhammad and just kind of gets it out to the flat there.
Kirk had to pick up a few inches for the 1st down.
Man, in control of their plan and their execution.
Nussmeier executing. Oh, and Mason Taylor had it.
Let's watch the linebacker. It looked like Gentry, who's got such good length. He feels that, gets up, and he does get a handoff.
He's one of the guys who's gained some weight. We've seen him play linebacker at barely 200 pounds. As quick completion, and Xavier Thomas. Street closed tonight. They expect to get him back later in the season. Nussmeier back to work. Another completion. This one to CJ. Backfield for LSU. Highly touted running back, star cross career, and John has it. Well, they've made the most of the guys that have been out there. Nussmeier spread the ball around. Nussmeier gets rid of it. This time Taylor sure-handed. He's got it for the 1st down, and Mason
hasn't hit a receiver in the helmet. I mean, it's incredible. Roll left, roll right, drop straight back, quick game, boom. Ball is right on the money. And this time you give Mason.
Lacy in motion. Nussmeier looking that way. Now on the wheel, throws it up. Lacy caught it. Did he get down this?
That's what they do with that motion. You get the safety down. Look who has to try to cover that best receiver. Ball's there. He's in position. Just doesn't make the play.
LSU will keep it on the ground. A little toss to the edge and
spreading it around.
Nussmeier put it where Olsen had a good day yesterday. Defensive end coach for the Miami Hurricanes after they put it on Florida. First down conversion. Kyren offenses the last couple of years have been very sieve-like, and it's not the case. They're working for it in this one. Another strike from Nussmeier to Lacy. He's inside. Josh Williams in the backfield. Josh slips a tackle from Jamil. Caleb Jackson, the setback. Tied Nussmeier, and there it is, taking a back seat to no one and being on target so far tonight. Now needs 10 on third down. Dumps it to Taylor, and SC is there to stop him immediately.
Yes, being able to come up with pressure and still do a good job of rallying to the football with their eyes on Nussmeier and on those mesh routes. See how they not running side to side.
His former backup Garrett Nussmeier with his first possession of the second half. Short 5 general managers from the National Football League in attendance tonight to keeping an eye on. To the ground now. Second time in a row here in the second half.
This defense from USC is doing a good job. We've talked so much about the quarterbacks, but again, Danton Lynn, the new defensive coordinator.
Nussmeier fires outside, and that is a really good grab. Earlier they did that previous field goal drive for the Trojans. Nussmeier over the middle. There's Mason Taylor. Taylor's got the catch.
Man, to be able to play in the NFL, that's what I'm most excited about.
Look who's loose. It's John Emery back at LSU, and the former
Jones. Yep, Holly, tell him thank you. That was awesome to hear from him. But what a good job here getting upfield by Emery. Waited patiently for the box to clear, and then right away is able to.
The highest rated running back did sign since Leonard Fournette. Had injuries and some other off the field issues as not that during his career at LSU. Back to Emery. Why not? Emery slamming inside the 20. And he's all right, back to 22. Emery 18 at the moment is Caleb Jackson in at running back. Jackson has it. He slips a tackle. He's fine. Throw. He's got Aaron Anderson. Anderson has a. And masterfully so, you might say. Back to the ground for LSU. Wait, John Emery. Look at John Emery being able to finish his career in a place that's been important to him. And boy, he's had an impact in this game tonight as Nussmeier flips it out there and they find a way to get the ball back. Here's Emery. Emery runs into Eric Gentry. Pressure coming. Nussmeier gets rid of it. And a little miscommunication.
7 guys up tight.
They brought in Mason Taylor to help handle it. He doesn't go out into the route, and he does. And thrown out of the backfield, complete.
The line, if they're going to all come like they did just the last play, are they going to drop out? And he feels that pressure and has to check it down. And because they went from that.
That's what they called on the field, and now LSU is backed up after Major Burns was called for this. Nussmeier on second down, fires underneath. They've got it complete. Give to Emery, and he is hit.
Fast on short yardage. I'm going to sell out. I'm going to try to hit and get underneath that tight end and make a pitch as long as he's in that neutral zone.
So really nothing happened. We're back to 1st and 10.
Right.
Nussmeier to Anderson last year. The toss. And keep it on the ground. That is a big defense's play clock. Getting on top of him. Nussmeier gets it off. Needs to pick up the first down here. He's got a wide open Anderson, and he's into USC territory. Aaron Anderson.
But instead of pressuring, he actually sinks into the flat and takes away Mason Taylor. That's what, look at Nussmeier. He's looking right here. He wants to throw. He's taken away. No problem. Keeps his poise. Looks backside. And then eventually finds an Aaron Anderson for the big play. Great recognition again by Nussmeier.
Got 41 on 3rd and 4. Now Emery back to the ground. Didn't get much.
You know, if you.
On 2nd and 10, backfield's empty. Nussmeier stands in, fires to the outside.
Broken record, but are you kidding me on the location of this football? What a catch by Thomas, but look where he threw it. And he's even most positions. Sitting and waiting is not a terrible thing.
John Emery bounce to the outside. And Garrett Nussmeier pulls it out of the back and throws and up against LSU, the opening drive of the game. Can they get another? Flag flying, Nussmeier throwing. Defense is 55 to 60 yards away from the line of scrimmage. Nussmeier throws an interception.